Hi everyone. My name is Ramanjot Kaur and my student ID is WCC 19663 and this course is Business and Hospitality Law and our teacher is Edwin Dennis. So the first slide is about name or top student ID or the course and professor. So the next slide is about its topic. Today, I'm going to talk about understanding the key components of a legal agreement, which is the main topic of this presentation. So, the on the next slide, we all can see the uh, introduction to contracts. So, this slide is about the definition of a contract. Like a contract is a legally binding agreement between two or more parties, like it's a promise. Contract means promise that is like legally enforceable under the law. So the second point is it's introductory words, like different writers, different textbook, different legal resources. And the third is its essential elements, like of a contract include offer, acceptance, and consideration. These are the main elements of a contract. So the it's next on the next slide we can see essential parts of a contract. Like the first one is offer. Like offer is what to offer. Like restatement on contracts says that an offer is a manifestation of willingness to enter into a bargain. So like manifestation of a willingness to enter as a justified by the other person. So its second point is acceptance. Like if they agree to the offer, then they concludes the bargain, they got a deal. Like like it is accepted by the other party. So the its third point is consideration. Like something is like value, something of value is exchanged between both the parties. So its fifth slide is talk about additional key elements. Like first one is mutual consent, like meeting of the minds. Both parties agree willingly. It means meeting of the minds of both parties in a contract. Like for example, perfect perfect understanding of the minds of each party in a contract. So the second point is legal capacity. Like parties must be legally able to enter the contract has to be legal. So its third point is lawful objective. Like writing requirements, real property must be in writing. The contract must not involve illegal activities. So its next slide is gonna talk about common clauses in a contract. There are, we can see that there are 3 point. First is term and conditions. These are the rule and regulation and guidelines and expectations set by the parties involved in the contract. They specify the duties, rights, and the responsibilities of each and every party. And the second point is termination clauses. The clause outline the conditions under which the contract can be terminated before it's agreed upon and date. And the third point is dispute resolution. This clause outlines the process for resolving any disagreements or disputes that may arise between the parties during the contract's term. So here are one example of a contract. Like I have a personal experience. Like all we know, we are international students and we have to rent a basement or a house to live. So it's my personal experience. Like now from 1 March we from 1st of March we will move to a new basement, so where we have to contract with the owner, like about its rent or its maintenance. Like for example, landlord offer a house for rent to us, so we signed a contract with him, like we will send rent on the time before the due date. So example, rental agreement offer, landlord offers a house for rent, consideration monthly rent payment, and term and conditions, rent amount, due date, and responsibilities. And termination clause, like notice period for ending lease, we will have to tell him, like if by chance we wanna move to another place, so we have to tell him before moving, like 1 month before moving. So we have to tell him. So the next is its summary, like whole presentation is talk about a contract and its key parts, other elements, common clause, and real life contracts, like include rental, employment, services, and service agreements. So the last slide is about references, where I got the information about the contract. So this is my presentation. So thank you everyone for listening us and to give me chance to represent myself. Thank you.